Hey everyone, today we are diving into the intricacies of prompt engineering, providing you with a thorough guide on maximizing your interactions with ChatGPT. Join us as we dissect the process, offering step-by-step insights to assist you in tailoring your prompts that yield the desired outcomes. Stay tuned as we unravel the art of crafting prompts, empowering you to navigate the vast capabilities of ChatGPT with finesse. Whether you are seeking nuanced information, creative responses, or specific solutions, our guide will equip you with the knowledge to enhance your engagement and make the most out of your interactions. Let us embark on this journey together and unlock the full potential of ChatGPT through strategic and effective prompt utilization. Grasping the fundamentals. To embark on the journey of mastering prompt engineering, the initial step is grasping the fundamental principles that underpin effective communication with models like ChatGPT. It goes beyond the mere act of stringing words together. It is about crafting a meaningful dialogue that elicits accurate and relevant responses. Let us navigate through the key aspects that form the foundation of successful prompt engineering. First, clarity and conciseness. Clarity and conciseness in prompt formulation serve as the cornerstone for effective communication with models like ChatGPT. When crafting your prompts, it is essential to ensure that your request or inquiry is clearly articulated, leaving no room for ambiguity. A clear and concise prompt lays the foundation for a focused and accurate response from the model. To achieve clarity, consider the following tips. Precision in language. Use precise and ambiguous language to convey your message. Clearly define the information or assistance you are seeking, minimizing the potential for misinterpretation. Avoiding jargon or ambiguity. Steer clear of industry-specific jargon or ambiguous terms that might confuse the model. If your prompt includes specialized terms, provide brief explanations or context to enhance understanding. One idea per prompt. Keep each prompt focused on a single idea or question. This approach helps the model concentrate on specific information, resulting in more coherent and relevant responses. Explicit instruction. Provide explicit instructions to guide the model on the type of information or response you are looking for. Specify whether you need a detailed explanation, a summary, or a creative output. Check for clarity. Before submitting your prompt, review it to ensure that it is clear and easily understandable. Consider how someone unfamiliar with the topic might interpret your request and make adjustments as needed. By adhering to these principles of clarity and conciseness, you enhance the effectiveness of your prompts, enabling ChatGPT to comprehend and respond to your inquiries with precision. Clear communication not only aids in obtaining accurate information but also contributes to a smoother and more productive interaction with the model. Second, context establishment. Context establishment is a pivotal aspect of prompt engineering, playing a crucial role in facilitating meaningful interactions with ChatGPT. Providing sufficient context within your prompt is essential for helping the model understand the specific information or tone you are seeking, ultimately leading to more coherent and relevant responses. Consider the following strategies for effective context establishment. Background information. Include relevant background information in your prompt to set the stage for the model. Briefly outline the key details or context surrounding your inquiry, enabling ChatGPT to better comprehend the subject matter. Specify relevant details. Clearly specify any pertinent details related to your question or request, whether it is a specific time frame, location, or scenario. Offering contextual cues assists the model in tailoring its response accordingly. Introduce characters or entities. If your prompt involves characters, entities, or specific elements, introduce them in a manner that aids the model in understanding their significance. Providing a brief introduction can guide the model in generating responses that align with the given context. Set the tone. Indicate the desired tone or style for the response, whether you are looking for a formal explanation, a casual conversation, or a creative piece. Conveying the intended tone helps ChatGPT tailor its output to meet your expectations. Use pronouns appropriately. Utilize pronouns and references effectively to maintain continuity and coherence in the context. Clearly establish connections between different parts of your prompt to avoid misunderstandings. Consider previous interactions. If your prompt is part of an ongoing conversation, refer to relevant information from previous interactions. This continuity enables ChatGPT to maintain a consistent context and provide responses that align with the evolving conversation. By incorporating these techniques into your prompt construction, you empower ChatGPT to grasp the nuances of your inquiry, resulting in responses that are not only accurate but also closely aligned with the specific context you have provided. Effectively establishing context fosters a more intuitive and dynamic interaction, enhancing the overall quality of the model's responses. Third, specify the format. Specifying the format of the desired response is a crucial element of effective prompt engineering. By explicitly mentioning your preference in the prompt, whether it be for a detailed explanation, a concise summary, or a creative piece, you provide ChatGPT with valuable guidance that significantly enhances the quality of the interaction. Consider the following tips when specifying the format. Clarity and output expectations. Clearly communicate the type of response you are looking for. If you want a detailed explanation, state it explicitly. If you prefer a concise summary of a created piece, convey the preference to guide the model in tailoring its output accordingly. Include format instructions. Incorporate specific instructions related to the desired format with your prompt. For example, you might specify the length, level of detail, or any particular structure you have in mind for the response. Example request. Provide examples or samples of the format you are expecting. This can help convey your expectations more effectively, allowing ChatGPT to understand the style and structure you have in mind. Adapt based on content. Consider adjusting your format instructions based on the nature of the content. Some topics may benefit from a detailed breakdown, while others might be more suitable for a concise overview or a creative exploration. Feedback iteration. If you receive a response that doesn't align with your preferred format, consider providing feedback in subsequent prompts. This iterative approach helps ChatGPT learn and refine its understanding of your specific formatting preferences over time. Balance flexibility and specificity. While it is important to be specific about the format, also allow for a degree of flexibility. Striking a balance between clear instructions and openness to varied responses can lead to more diverse and interesting interactions. By incorporating these considerations into your prompts, you empower ChatGPT to generate responses that not only address your inquiries but also align with your preferred format. This level of guidance fosters a more tailored and satisfying interaction, ensuring that the model's outputs meet your expectations in terms of style, depth, and creativity. Fourth, iterative refinement. Engaging in an iterative refinement process is a key strategy in mastering prompt engineering. It involves a continuous cycle of refining and adjusting your prompts based on the responses you receive from the model. If the initial output is not ideal or doesn't fully align with your expectations, consider tweaking the wording or providing additional details to guide ChatGPT toward the desired outcome. Here are some tips for reflective iterative refinement. Review initial responses. Carefully review the initial responses from the model. Identify areas where the output may deviate from your expectations or lacks the desired level of detail. Identify areas for improvement. Pinpoint specific aspects of the response that you'd like to improve or areas where the model may have misunderstood your prompt. This could include clarity issues, inaccuracies, or a need for additional context. Adjust wording. Experiment with different phrasings or reward your prompt to provide clearer instructions. Sometimes, a slight adjustment in wording can lead to more accurate and relevant responses. Provide additional context. If the model seems to be missing important context, consider adding supplementary information to help it better understand the nuances of your inquiry. Additional context can enhance the model's ability to generate tailored responses. Test incremental changes. Implement changes gradually to observe how they impact the model's responses. This incremental approach allows you to identify which modifications are most effective in guiding model towards the desired outcome. Seek clarification. If a response is unclear or requires further clarification, you can follow up with a prompt that seeks clarification on specific points. This helps in refining the ongoing conversation and ensures a more accurate exchange of information. Learn from model responses. Pay attention to how the model interprets certain phrases or concepts. Use this knowledge to adapt your prompts and improve the model's understanding of your preferences and expectations. By embracing an iterative refinement approach, you transform your interaction with ChatGPT into a dynamic learning process. This continuous feedback loop not only refines the model's understanding of your prompts, but also contributes to an evolving and more accurate exchange of information over time. Fifth, experimentation. Embracing experimentation is a fundamental principle in prompt engineering, and it serves as a powerful strategy for optimizing interactions with models like ChatGPT. Don't hesitate to experiment with different prompts and approaches, as these models respond well to variations. Trying out diverse formulations can lead to more tailored and insightful responses, enriching the overall quality of the interaction. Consider the following strategies for effective experimentation. Varied phrasing. Experiment with different ways of phrasing your questions or requests. Vary the structure and wording to observe how the model interprets and responds to different formulations. Adjusting complexity. Test prompts with varying levels of complexity. For intricate topics, you might start with a general inquiry and gradually introduce more details. Conversely, for straightforward subjects, you can gauge the model's ability to provide concise and accurate responses. Exploratory questions. Pose exploratory questions to encourage the models to delve deeper into a topic. These questions can stimulate more detailed and informative responses, revealing the extent of model's knowledge on a given subject. Creative prompts. Explore creative prompts to unlock the model's imaginative capabilities. Requesting a response in the form of a story, poem, or hypothetical scenario can showcase the model's creative potential and provide unique insights. Feedback integration. Incorporate feedback from previous interactions into your experimentation. If you have noticed patterns or areas for improvement, adjust your prompts accordingly to guide the model towards more accurate and desired responses. Contextual variations. Introduce contextual variations in your prompts. For instance, if your inquiry involves a historical event, experiment with prompts set in different time periods or perspectives to observe how the model adapts to varying contexts. Iterative learning. Treat experimentation as an iterative learning process. Analyze the responses generated from different prompts and use this information to refine your approach over time, honing in on the most effective strategies. By approaching prompt construction with a spirit of experimentation, you tap into the adaptability of models like ChatGPT. This not only allows you to discover the nuances of the model's capabilities, but also empowers you to tailor your prompts for more precise and satisfying interactions. Remember, the process of experimentation is dynamic, and continual exploration leads to a deeper understanding of how to extract the best results from the model. Sixth, politeness and clarity. Politeness and clarity in your prompts contribute significantly to fostering a positive and productive interactions with ChatGPT. Maintaining a polite and clear tone ensures that your communication is respectful and facilitates the model in generating helpful and coherent responses. Here is why politeness and clarity are crucial in prompt engineering. Respectful interaction. Politeness sets a positive tone for the interaction. Treating the model with respect and courtesy encourages a cooperative and constructive exchange. Remember, even though ChatGPT is a machine, maintaining a respectful demeanor enhances the overall experience. Enhanced cooperation. A polite tone promotes a sense of cooperation between you and the model. It encourages ChatGPT to engage more thoroughly with your prompts, leading to more thoughtful and detailed responses. Clarity in communication. Clear and direct communication is essential for avoiding misunderstandings. By expressing your requests or inquiries in a straightforward manner, you help the model better understand your intent, leading to more accurate and relevant responses. Positive model response. Politeness can positively influence how the model responds to your prompts. A friendly and respectful tone may contribute to the generation of more coherent and contextually appropriate answers. Encourages helpful output. ChatGPT is more likely to provide helpful and informative responses when the prompt is clear and courteous. A well-phrased prompt facilitates the model's comprehension of your needs, enabling it to offer more valuable information. Effective communication flow. Politeness and clarity contribute to a smoother communication flow. By avoiding abrupt or unclear language, you create an environment conducive to effective and efficient exchanges with the model. Encourages responsiveness. A polite and clear prompt encourages the model to be more responsive to your specific request. It sets the stage for a collaborative interaction where ChatGPT is more inclined to adhere to the nuances of your inquiries, incorporating politeness and clarity into your prompts while maintaining a respectful and clear communication style. Enhances the overall quality of your interactions with ChatGPT. Remember that effective communication is a two-way street, and your approach plays a pivotal role in eliciting the best possible responses from the model. By internalizing these key principles, you lay the groundwork for effective prompt engineering, paving the way for more refined and personalized interactions with ChatGPT. Now, let us delve deeper into each aspect to unravel the nuances of crafting prompts that yield optimal results. That's it for today. If this concept resonated with you, then stay tuned for our next video, where I will introduce how to master ChatGPT 4, a detailed step-by-step guide part 2. Thanks for watching, and I will see you until the next one.